Welcome Aquarius, this is your love reading from July 4 to 10. Welcoming all my creatives, my empaths, my healers, my kinesiologists, my greyhound rescuers, my van lifers. Normally I'm in a van, but I'm cabin sitting this wet week, which is perfect. And hence my beautiful outfit is a bit DIY. It's poncho style skirt because all of my gear's in my van and it's raining. So what's been going on, dear Geminis? Maiden. Okay. Oh, the Warrior as well. I think Virgo had that. Oops. And the heart is popping back out. So the Maiden. So yeah, there's definitely love going on already. So someone has felt maybe quite innocent in love. Let's see. Show us about the Maiden. So a little bit of immaturity, a bit of self-sabotaging, someone who hasn't done a lot of work on their, their beliefs and conditioning. However, they are a beautiful, sunny, maybe even a Leo kind of energy, and they're offering a bridge for this. Oh, sorry, this is you. This is you. Rewind. Well, the parts can switch. So let's see what resonates. But there is a lot of feminine energy. So you may be feeling quite newbie, quite virginal, quite fresh in a relationship. Oh, and I see. Maybe you're trying to sabotage it. You want it to move really quickly. Your intuition is stuck in the past. There's some shadows there about greed. Maybe you used to have a lot of money, or you used to be in a relationship with someone who had money and that was why you were attracted to them. And now we're coming into a place, we're calling in someone who's a really strong feminine energy. Could be male, female, non-gender specific person. Non-gendered, non-binary person. But they're very empowered in their sacral region, very clear with their boundaries, very potent energy. And there is a beautiful sense of working together to create something. And we do get the womb card, so if you're wanting a child, great. If you're not, let's be sensible. Ooh, the star. Yeah, okay. So they're very powerful, very magical, but there is a sense of 3 and 3, so creation. So, oh my God, you get 3, 3 and 3. So there is joy, there is teamwork, but there is this sense of betrayal. Okay, so they themselves feel betrayed because they're a bit of a warrior. They may be a bit distracted by their own emotions and the warrior energy, so therefore they're not listening. They need to listen more. They need to come into their softness, out of their warrior, into their beautiful tigress kind of energy. So they can rise up, and so they can meet you in the heart space. Yes, Gemini. God, I had a dream about an old Gemini friend last night. How bizarre. Okay, so you're going to be healing some... lost energy, someone who's a bit stuck in their head, a bit yuck to be around, a bit critical. They've got to be right, their way or the highway. causes stagnation. So what do we need to know more about that? Daughter of Swords, Son of Swords, you're both in your head. You need to be in your hearts. And then you will not be lost anymore. You will be having a new beautiful beginning in love. It's so amazing that we're not taught this in school. Embodiment, felt sense. You know, it's also brain orientated, so logical, rational, still followed, you know, in a patriarchal kind of system. If we come into matriarchy and the sacred feminine and the knowing and all of that stuff, we have a very, very different expression and different experience in life, because we're open and we're listening. You know, we're not stuck up here with the head thinks it rules, but it doesn't. It's really the heart, like you've got the outcome here. So be careful of being a bit too shut down. Really come into alignment with your third eye. I'm doing this because the third eye, we've got the crow. So that's law, but it's also the void, it's the third eye, it's the seeing between. So just because you're in this new connection, and because there's a criticism, or because it's not completely love and bliss balls, does not mean it's not going to be a beautiful thing. You know, sometimes we need to just do a bit of the healing, a bit of the clearing, a bit of the triggers and stuff. And sometimes they can even flare up because we're so overly protected, and or we're spiny, or we're, you know, we're porcupine spines out. I saw an echidna a few weeks ago here up in Mullumbimby in the Northern Rivers region in New South Wales. Woof, so beautiful. And it didn't care that I was there with my rescue greyhound. It was like, this is my turf. I'm looking for ants. Please let me do my thing. Yeah, so we're rising up together, the phoenix from the ashes, and serendipity again. And I have shuffled these cards. So we are all one. We're all connecting with, when we're in flow, what's meant for us comes really easily to us. When we're in flow, we're in our creative space, in our sacral, and you do have the womb here, so the sacral energy. We've got the heart energy, which is also very perfect for flow, because when we're listening to our hearts, we move towards where it's called and what's good for it. And then serendipity comes and the flow. Thanks, Gemini. Like, subscribe, do all that jazz. If you want to work with me deeper, jump onto the description. You can connect with me there. Join me for new moon and full moon readings, and I am going to be offering my energy healing magic here as well. There are a few infusions on the channel, so look out for the energy healing or visualizations. They are pretty magical. I am a bit of a beat poet healer, so I weave in beautiful visuals. I'm a creative. I weave in visuals with healing and special points to release energy and to call energy in. And yeah, so stay tuned, and I will see you next week and for the next new moon and full moon readings. Thanks for being here, Gemini. I look forward to hearing from you, your likes, your subscribes, and yeah, enjoy this. This feels like a good journey that we've got here on offer from universe. So until next time.